Now we're going to turn to a proposed housing development in Harrison Township that is causing quite a bit of anxiety for people who live nearby.
The land where that new housing could be sits near Ashland and Coleridge and backs up to a wetland and several single-family homes. And
those homeowners are telling 7 News Detroit's Randy Wembley about their fears and how getting rid of the green space would have a negative impact on the environment and their homes.
We have the best sunrises ever in the morning. We can see with the trees.
Anna Ebright's home in Harrison Township backs up to a proverbial Garden of Eden, complete with all sorts of wildlife.
And all the birds we get. Oh, look, there goes the eagle right there.
She fears a proposed condominium housing development will turn this into a concrete jungle.
They won't be hanging out here if this housing development goes forward.
No, they'll be getting evicted.
Anna and other neighbors received notice of a rezoning request for the nearly 20 acres of land on 2 parcels on Ashland Avenue near Coleridge.
We have a extremely productive ecosystem back here.
Ann and Chuck Catalfio are concerned about how the development would impact the environment and their home.
It protects us from flooding. Okay, drainage.
Yeah, this
filters our water.
Engineered floodplain. There is a large drain at the one end and a retention pond at the other. This entire property floods in the middle every spring when the snow melts. It's got to go somewhere.
It does.
Where do you think it's going to end up?
I think it's going to end up in our basements, quite honestly.
Sometimes when people observe something being posted or published, they perceive that the request is driven by the township, and it's really quite the opposite.
Harrison Township Supervisor Ken Verkes says the development would not generate much tax revenue, and the landowner plans to build single-family homes here, even though he's requesting to have the parcels rezoned for multifamily dwellings.
If you own a parcel of land, you have a right to request to develop it in whatever way you see fit. But that request doesn't mean that that you'll be successful. There's a process for it, and we're at the beginning stages of that process.
Kristen Carson questions her future here, if it is.
Are we going to stay here? Are we going to move to a different area? You know, how many people are going to make that decision to vacate Harrison Township, you know, if that happens?
The Harrison Township Planning Commission is holding a public hearing on this proposed development June 18th. Stay tuned. I'm Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.
All right, thank you so much, Randy.